here back with another video. All right, today's on this bike. What I'm gonna do is something real quick. I realized, you know what? You can clearly see the horn. So you see that horn there? It came in a 2-pack. I'm just gonna put one on this bike. And when I was walking past it, like outside the garage, I'm like, oh, the horn is right there. Right, where's the camera at? Who knows, right there. Okay, so there's the horn. Clearly you can see it, so I'm gonna just swap that one out. Like, should I do like how it sounds or something? Like, I'm in my garage, it's daytime, so who cares, right? Like, let me just press the right button right there. Is that loud? I think it is, but it's not that loud, you know? So, all right, let's put the new one on. All right, guys, here's the horn right here. So here's the new one. It should fit in there just fine, but we'll see. I gotta make sure that this fender here doesn't hit it, but it should be fine. I'm just gonna take this off and yeah, let's see how it looks. All right, here's the horn off. There's the 2 wires to the horn. Yeah, so before I even take it all off, I'm gonna put this one up here and just see how it's gonna fit. And yeah, it'll fit fine. I'll probably put in here a little bit more because it can fit, you know, right there. Probably bend the bracket up, but just get it in there, and then it'll clear. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right, we'll mount it up real quick. I'll show you how it looks. All right, guys, so I'm done, almost finished. I gotta just go get my socket, just because I use the, where is it? I use the number 10 wrench to get it off, so yeah. It fits in there just fine. I wanted to make sure it was in there in the actual, you know, not sticking outside the fairing. So, and actually it was better for it because this old one was, one of the wires was touching the exhaust and it was almost burning it. So, you know, gonna save the old horn. It's not bad. But this one just looks better. And I had a 2-pack, so why not? So that one matches that one over there. And, I'll let you hear it. Probably sounds similar though. All right, so it's in there. It's bolted in there properly. It's looks a lot better. Like to see it from just, you know, with the light on it. You know, so let me turn it on, see if it's a difference. Now I know how it is when when you hear the sound, and I'll try to speak afterwards. It's hard to hear, but let's see what it sounds like. I don't know if you can hear me, but it pretty much sounds similar. You know, it's not too much big a difference. It's really for looks, aesthetics, you know, blah, blah. Yeah, man, this bike was running. Granted, what happened, you know, I'm going to speak on it a little bit. You live and you learn. It's part of just, you know, being on a bike sometimes. And, you know, that day I should have listened to my intuition where it told me to ride this bike. And it just, I just feel like I was targeted on this bike because, you know, I didn't explain in the actual video, but after, like, I was behind someone, and someone was behind me, and it's like he just came and just stopped me and said I was doing 85 and a 65, and it's cool, it's cool. I'm not tripping. I'm not even, everybody got to do their job, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately, it just sometimes it costs, and that's what it is. I just know there's certain times of the month, you can't, you know, cops got to get their quotas, la, la, la. People might not believe it, but trust me, it is what it is here in South Florida. So anyway, with that being said, I'm not even mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even really be speeding on bikes like that. I really don't. You know, I go a little bit here and there, but nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. And unfortunately, that day was just that day, you know? It just, sometimes I'm a big person on energy, and it just, you know, it happens, and it's like, I'm not even mad, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I haven't had a ticket in like 8 years, so it is what it is. But anyway, I just want to speak on that a little bit, and that's it. That's what this video is really about. Kind of just back in the garage and just added the horn, you know, for this bike's sake, and just wanted to speak on that topic a little bit, because I know I probably already dropped that video by this point when this video is coming out, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. That's life. And hold on, let me put lot of times I don't show my face because I'm just so used to being behind the camera. But yeah, that's life. So it is what it is, you know. Like I said, this bike was running it was doing good that day. But fortunately, you know, things happen, and I'm not even tripping about it. I'm not even mad. Content is still gonna be what it is. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing should discourage you from doing what you love to do, and that's just is what it is. You see, I'm getting older. You see the grades coming in. I'm not out here speeding, doing nothing crazy. It's just, he said I was doing 85 and it's 65. Come on now. It's if you're in South Florida and you on the 95, like from Palm Beach, from here to Miami, no one's doing 65 miles an hour. Usually people doing 70, 75, blah, blah. Some people doing 80. It is what it is. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not even tripping. So with that being said, guys, appreciate the content and all that. And I'm probably going to get on this bike or the R6 next. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. But appreciate everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.